Hello Taurus, and welcome to your July 2019 tarot readings with me. Dear Taurus, if you're new to my channel, I suggest you please do subscribe so that you're notified every time I release a new video. So let's get started, my dear Taurus. What is this month holding for us? And then we start with the first week, and as you see, it's a wonderful symbol of blessings. It's a wonderful symbol of protection that is coming upon you. So the first week is a wonderful energy wherein you will feel protected, wherein you will feel blessed. This energy is all about succeeding in your enterprises. No matter which step you are taking at this point of time, my dear Taurus, the Mother of the Universe is guiding you. The Mother of the Universe is on your side, hand in hand, walking with you and showing you the path. You're also under a very strong divine protection, so that doesn't mean you have to abuse it and start doing anything. You have to be you're going to feel shielded, okay? There is a kind of a shield around you wherein you are completely protected by these divine forces. As far as your challenges are concerned, if you have been having some kind of challenges, then the first week of July gets in a very wonderful and positive energy your way in order to overcome these challenges. Whatever you start or you are doing at this point of time is going to be guided by the protection and the blessings of the universe, my dear Taurus. And for students, if you're preparing for some exams, then the first week I'm seeing that it's really wonderful for any kind of exams that you appear, because it is under the divine protection, under the divine guidance that is taking place. Also, health wise also, you're going to feel robust and nice in the first week. If you have been having some kind of chronic problems, my dear Taurus, then take heart, because there will be a solution that will be presented to you in the first week of July. And then we go to the second week. And what is the second week about? As you can see, these are the flames, these are the lights that are being sent on your way. And the universe is saying, my dear Taurus, just get clarity on things. Don't be in the dark about something. Try to get more and more clarity. Your path is clear. The divine is providing you with the light in order so that you watch where these pit holes are, and you try to avoid places and decisions that can lead you to a problem. So suddenly the light is upon you and you see things very clearly. Most probably you have been in a confusion regarding a certain something, but in the second week I'm seeing that this wonderful light energy, the energy of the light, is coming upon you, my dear Taurus, and is again guiding your path. I'm seeing it's a very successful, the first and second week's energy, as I'm seeing, very wonderful, auspicious and successful energies are seen. However, my dear Taurus, a word of caution for you in the second week is that please take the signs that the universe sends you at this point of time, in the form of a person, in the form of anything. It can be like you're going, or somebody says abruptly something to you, and you should listen to it. Take the signs, okay? Suddenly you go to buy a book and you fall on a book that you never wanted to buy, but you just see, and there is some message there for you. So these are the kind of signs that the universe sends to us through very different kind of different ways. All right, so everything can be considered as an angel in the second week, which is getting you some kind of clarity in your situation. And I am seeing that the second week is also a very successful and a positive week for you. However, you have to take care regarding your health in the second week, because you're going to be completely robust and dynamic and want to achieve everything, but take one thing at a time, my dear Taurus. Otherwise you will end up feeling very tired. So just the second week's caution is that just go a bit slow and steady, as you always are. Slow and steady still wins the race. In the modern world they say fast and steady wins the race, but no. Slow and steady is always good. It's like, imagine yourself, if like fast and steady. Even if you say that, if you're running downhill, the speed itself can kill you, because if there is a valley there, and even if you're fast and even if you're steady, you will not be able to control your speed and you'll fall into the valley. So go slow and go steady, but go surely. Okay, then we go to the third week, and the third week, you see, is a feminine energy. So the third week is dealing a lot with work. I'm saying there is a lot of work energy around you. You have to get a lot of things done in the third week, and also you're dealing with a feminine energy. And as this energy is an energy who will help you, but who is quite me first kind of category person. This is a feminine energy, so it can be a colleague, it can be a lady in the administration department where you are handling all your work stuff, or your business stuff, or whatever, visa, immigration, whatever it is related to. You're dealing with a woman at this point of time in the third week. It can also be your ex-partner. It can also be a hidden affair of yours, okay, out of your committed relationship, somebody else that you have been in touch with. So it's a tricky energy. Yeah, it's a tricky energy. You have to know that, of course, this person is going to be very intelligent, they're very good at their work, but at the same time they will put themselves first. They are not going to put you first, okay? So they are going to put themselves first, and they are going to see what is going to be my profit in this, and then only they will try to sort things out with you in order to see what they get first, okay? So try to be careful with these kind of selfish people, because somehow in my opinion, selfish people usually they leave a bad they leave a bad mark wherever they go, because it's like no matter what they will do, but if they have an hidden agenda and still they get something out, like they help you, but still they have something like, okay, fine, what is my profit, I have to take more in this, and things like that. They somehow create a bad impression. That's what I feel. So just beware of this kind of an energy in the third week. And some of the Taurians might be dealing also with their ex-partner, who is going to be a bit nagging at this point of time, can be a bit something regarding if you have a child, then how do we settle this, or wants money, or things like that. So it's not going to be an easy energy, but it doesn't harm you. And moreover, I feel Taurians are wise enough and patient enough to handle these kind of people. So handle them with care, in the sense that you don't lose much, all right? And first get things sorted out. Okay, this is what you get and this is what I get, or what is your intention in helping me, get that sorted out, all right? And those of the Taurians who are in a relation with someone out of their committed relationship need to be very careful, because you might get exposed in the third week, because this person can create some kind of a mess in your life. So be careful, because this energy can create a kind of a buzz or some kind of bad gossip in your life. So be careful about that, my dear Taurus. And if you're a Taurian lady, then I have to tell you is that there is going to be you're going to be completely immersed in work in the third week of July. It seems that you have to get a lot of things done, be it work wise, like professionally speaking, or sentimentally, or in your domestic course also. There's lots on your plate in the third week. So again, go slow, take rest, and go step by step, please, my dear Taurus. And then we come to the last week. And the last week's energy, the last week's energy is going to be a challenging energy, my dear Taurus. But then you're a tubby Taurus. You're supposed to deal with this energy very nicely, because this is the energy wherein you feel your morale is a bit low. You feel a bit backstabbed. There's a lot of misunderstanding in the air in the last week. Communication is not going to be easy, my dear Taurus. Communication is not going to be easy for you. It's some kind of constraints, conflicts, that you don't like in a communication field is going to happen in this last week. But then again, a lot of things depend upon you of how you deal with it. Like if somebody's trying to provoke you, if you enter their game, then that's it, they have won. And then you are the loser and they are the winners. But then if you refuse to get provoked, then you have won and they have lost. As simple as it is, isn't it, my dear Taurus? And you're slow to anger, yeah? But once in a while you get really, really angry, right? So don't let this be once in a while. Let this be, usually I'm cool, okay? So this is what I would like to suggest to you in the 4th week, my dear Taurus, really, because there can be some problems that arise at work or in your sentimental life also, wherein you're not on the same page than the others. There's a lot of disagreements. There's a feeling of some of you, there can be a feeling of missing someone very badly, someone who has gone far from you, or some kind of conflict has created a kind of a distance or separation between you. So you're missing and that person, and you're trying to go to them, try to speak, but it's not going anywhere because you're not on the same page than them. So my suggestion to you, my dear Taurus, will be that you have to let this phase pass. All right, tomorrow is another day, so tomorrow is another week, you have to say like that. So let this phase pass. It's going to be a bit trying, even administratively speaking. Also, there are going to be certain hassles regarding some papers, so be careful about that in the 4th week, and get ready to be your Taurian patient self in the 4th week of July, my dear Taurus. And avoid any kind of botherations and overthinking in the 4th week, because what does that do? That just spoils our well-being, while the people who create it are nicely sleeping. And what do? We are spending our nights thinking, why did he or she do that, or how am I supposed to sort it out? Well, sorting out is going to take place only if you are in the perfect balance. That means in your mind you're cool, then solutions are going to appear. So don't get worked up, my dear Taurus. All right, so thank you. It looks like a nice month except for the last month, but then I feel that you're going to deal with it in a nice way. Yes, so thank you, my dear Taurus, for listening, and please do like, share and comment. And yes, these are general readings, may or may not resonate with everyone, I will see you next month. Yes, bye bye. God bless. Take care. Bye.